Want to get married to me?
No.
Yeah, I can't make you want to get married. I can only ask you.
You put me through a lot. But at some point, it has to stop.
According to disturbing new information, Jim Jones may have been secretly married to basketball player Brooke Bailey for years. We had assumed that the story of Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin was finished. According to sources, Jim and Chrissy are one of the most memorable couples on reality TV since they shared their highs and lows on programs like Love and Hip Hop. However, that chapter seems to be coming to an end. Jim appears to have moved on and done so in a big manner, connecting them. After 15 years of dating, Jim and Chrissy abruptly ended their relationship. This revelation is terrible because she has been open about the emotional toll of their breakup, and fans who follow their journey know how deeply she suffered. It displayed an image of Jim and Brooke in a loving embrace, both wearing what appeared to be wedding attire, Jim in a tuxedo, Brooke in a stunning white gown. Many admirers were convinced that the photo was evidence of the surprise wedding as soon as it went viral. Before we begin this new chapter, let's take a time to reflect on the beginning and the highs and lows that made Jim and Chrissy such a well-known couple. Chrissy obviously gave it her all in an effort to keep their relationship going after everything they had been through together. Jim's seeming hurried marriage and subsequent move on have shocked and disappointed many of his admirers. The audience's love for Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin was immediately apparent. That Chrissy was dedicated to the relationship and made many sacrifices for Jim throughout his worst moments. She was obviously in love with Jim, and her openness about their difficulties struck a chord with many people, many of whom had valued her openness over the years. The proposal Chrissy made to Jim is one of her most memorable memories, and she often grumbled about Jim's lack of commitment. By challenging conventional gender standards, she took a daring gamble, which, by making her proposal one of the most talked about events on reality TV and getting favorable feedback from her followers despite her boldness, Chrissy demonstrated how much she wanted their relationship to succeed. Jim's unwillingness to truly commit was a persistent problem, and the uncertainty of marriage eventually caused tension, despite the fact that they liked one another and were willing to work things out. Chrissy started talking more about their relationship in appearances and on social media, disclosing intimate details about her battle with many forced abortions. Although fans had been following their romance for years, the difficulties they suffered together gave it new depth after this delicate revelation. It was more than just being Jim's partner to Chrissy, who had dedicated years of her life, her aspirations, and her future to creating a life with him. But Chrissy took the shocking decision to declare their separation and the end of their long-term collaboration. It felt like an era was ending and fans felt left behind. As they accepted their breakup, people were wondering if they would ever be happy apart. Shortly after Jim and Chrissy's breakup, Brooke Bailey entered the picture. Rumor had it that Brooke and Jim were attending various events together. At first, these interactions were written off as casual get-togethers because celebrities frequently interact with one another in the entertainment industry. However, Jim and Brooke's apparent closeness rapidly created a lot of talk on social media. When the whispers became more audible shortly after, rumors regarding fans' early doubts about a potential romance between the two began to wane as they appeared in public more frequently and rumors of a developing romance gathered momentum. Then came the picture that went viral on the internet. The final piece of proof that Jim and Brooke had secretly married was an image that went viral in a matter of hours, showing Brooke in a stunning white gown and Jim in a dapper tuxedo. The couple appeared at ease in what seemed to be full wedding regalia. While they coped with the end of an era and the sudden shift in Jim's personal life, longtime fans found it difficult to keep up with his quick progress. After years of commitment issues with Chrissy, the idea of Jim taking this step with someone else felt like a shocking new chapter in the Jim-Chrissy saga.
Want to get married to me?
No.
Yeah, I can't make you want to get married. I can only ask you.
You put me through a lot. But at some point, it has to stop.
After years of turbulence, loyalty, and ups and downs with Jim, fans pondered Chrissy's feelings. Though Chrissy has mostly remained silent and hasn't really reacted to the new photos of Jim and Brooke, it must be difficult to see him go on with someone else, especially since there have been wedding rumors. Supporters have asked whether she is taking some time to privately deal with this startling disclosure for those who. Her silence is especially shocking because those who have followed Chrissy's journey know that she never backs down from speaking her truth. Fans have, however, referred to a few cryptic posts that may be her covert means of resolving the matter. Chrissy recently shared a picture of a peaceful setting, a message about letting go of the past, and a statement about perseverance and conquering adversity on social media. A lot of people thought this comment was a reference to how she felt about the supposed wedding. Fans have conjectured that she may be interacting on social media without explicitly addressing the problem. Some have read these posts as indications that Chrissy is seeking closure or focusing on herself after putting so much effort into her relationship with Jim. Given how well-known their relationship is, it wouldn't be shocking if Chrissy chose to address this specific issue in private for once. Chrissy's emotional toll from their years of dating cannot be overstated. What would happen to Jim and Brooke if they got married is the question. Many admirers have voiced their outrage, feeling that Jim's rash choice to move on is a slap in the face after everything Chrissy went through to make their relationship work. However, Chrissy's decision to keep quiet may also indicate that she is processing the loss in her own unique manner.
If you whip her, damn right, I'm gonna peel your.
Okay, and if you do that, that's fine. And I said I would have a problem with you.
And that's cool, right?
What I'm saying to you is,
I ain't into that. I ain't gotta sneak this. Y'all can line it the up.
If Brooke Bailey, who is already well known from her stint on Basketball Wives, were married to Jim Jones, she would get a whole lot more attention than Chrissy. Brooke is responsible for managing her own brand, and the public's perception of her may be impacted by her well-publicized affiliation. Given how strongly his past with Chrissy is ingrained in the public consciousness, Brooke may need to adapt to the heavy scrutiny that comes with being associated with Jim if their relationship continues. Probably confront a distinct set of difficulties, especially in view of the pressure from public opinion. Brooke and Jim will have to handle this new chapter in their relationship while being extensively monitored by the public, who will be scrutinizing everything they do, even though it appears like they are trying to welcome it. In addition to Jim's well-known relationship hesitation, fans have already been comparing Brooke and Chrissy on social media, leaving comments on everything from her behavior to her history on reality TV. Given his background and degree of dedication, it's uncertain if he's genuinely prepared for a permanent relationship with Brooke, or if this is merely a comeback after parting from Chrissy. As a result, social media is exploding with ideas. Let's examine some of the remarks made by one enthusiast. Brooke Bailey is not as lovely as Chrissy. Brooke is a cheater, according to another commenter, especially when it comes to Carmelo Anthony.
Hopefully, bro, sit up there, man, and put a ring on it because she is like that. And honestly, just not even on no clout shit, I would love to take Chrissy out.
Given her lengthy history with Jim and her openness on reality TV, fans are left wondering if Chrissy is getting ready for an honest interview to finally set the record straight. Even while she may decide to take the high road, keep quiet, and concentrate on her own path, the crucial question at this point is whether she will respond to these reports or is ready to put an end to this chapter once and for all. Although it would be surprising if Chrissy ever chose to share her version of events, Brooke, who became well known for her appearance on Basketball Wives, might undergo major adjustments as a result of this circumstance. The audience is curious to see how Brooke would react to the constant Chrissy comparisons and the challenges of dating someone with Jim's level of fame. Or is this just the next twist in the saga to keep us intrigued? Or is this the start of a whole new romance? Fans are obviously divided, and the contradicting information has only served to feed rumors that this might be a publicity stunt to keep Jim and Brooke in the spotlight. As others, we all wonder if this is indeed Jim's next chapter or if it's just a plot twist for the cameras. After hearing the news and seeing the reactions, it's your chance to talk about what you believe actually happened. Chrissy's doubts about Jim's commitment to this new relationship are understandable given how vocal both sides are online. Please click the notification bell and subscribe as normal to ensure you don't miss any updates on other breaking stories. We'll be closely following this story to see where it goes next. If you think this is a spectacular narrative or true love, please let us know in the comments section below.